and welcome back to another Hey Dr. Helene. If you are new here, I'm Dr. Helene. I'm an emergency physician, a wellness advocate, and a content creator who shares all things wellness, all things medicine, all things lifestyle, and all things glowing up and leveling up in your medical careers on this channel. And on this vlog, I am taking you guys to New York. And so here is the view from my hotel. I'm on like the 35th floor, and the window's a little dirty, but we are high up. We get a little bit of Times Square, and I'm in a corner room, so I also have another view over there. I am here for an event. I will mention it later on in this video, probably tomorrow when I'm actually walking to the event, but my brand manager, who is so wonderful and fabulous, pretty much coordinated me to get a ticket to this very exclusive event that is not really open to the public. It is invitation only, and it's because celebrities have been in attendance in prior years. Yeah, and it's for a good cause. I'm super excited. It's so in line with my brand, with wellness, mental health, self-care, and those kind of things. And so I'm really excited to be here. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night because I was like packing and trying to get things done, and I just like lost track of time. And then I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. woke up at like 5 and then caught my flight. And also I was on the subway from the airport, and definitely at one of the train exchanges, I guess I got onto the train in the wrong direction. So I'm riding for like 10 minutes and I'm like, none of this is looking correct. And come to find out, yeah, I had to hop off and then go the opposite direction. And I was like, bruh, I had a feeling I was only supposed to be on it for 1 stop, and then somehow it turned into like 6 stops, and I was like, something is not adding up. But anyways, so I'm staying at one of the Hyatt hotels off of Times Square, which, oh, I just realized that that's the clock. And so the event is tomorrow. It's like almost an all-day event. It's like 8 to 5. And so, you know, I've just been like preparing and just, you know, getting ready to just walk into these rooms like the amazing person that I am. I'm very blessed, and I feel super excited to like be in this space. You know, I do not take that lightly. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpack and catch you guys later. Love these packing cubes, and if y'all want the link to this, I will totally give it to you, but it's linked on my Amazon store. But yeah, it's like hair stuff here, random stuff where it's like a lint roller, my night guard, my toothbrush. Skin stuff is all kind of face cleaning, and then face is my makeup bag. So I just love how cute this looks. I'm gonna leave this iron out so that I remind myself to iron my clothes before I go to sleep today. 68. Oh no, honey. Wait a minute. What is wrong with you guys? Let's go to like 72, 73. And so I have my clothes hung up in this hallway. What I plan to wear are like these black pants that I need to lint roll. And then this shirt, which is Alexia Admore. Super cute. And then this blazer, like a nice little pop of color. Or I may put on this shirt if this shirt doesn't work out, because the straps are like a little big for my arm, unfortunately. I don't really know how that happened, and so the straps kept falling down. And I know, y'all, this is so ghetto, but I put like safety pins here to see if I could take off some of the slack. Oh, so we're just praying that this shirt works out tomorrow. So yeah, I hope that that shirt works out, because I did not know that those sleeves or like those straps were gonna fall down so much. Like I would put the shirt on, 2 seconds later it's falling down my shoulder, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I've had this shirt for a while, I just never wore it. I was waiting on an experience like this to wear the shirt, and come to find out the shirt too dang on big. But I've also been losing weight, so I don't know, but I hope that shirt works out. So I put those safety pins on there. I hope like they still remain hidden. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? And wake up call. Nope, it does not. Perfect. It's about learning, it's about growing. our store. Hello! Introduce yourself to the people.
Well, I'm Babs, or Dr. Babs, if you have the pleasure.
Yes! And tell us, what do you do and
I am
why?
a dentist, but all around creative, and I do what I do because I think that we should be able to translate our innate skills in any way we deem fit. So my work is to inspire others, regardless if they go through traditional careers or not, to do what they've always wanted to do. To use that what's inside them and make it spectacular. So yeah.
Exactly. So you don't have to choose just dentistry. You don't have to just be defined by your job.
I would say that my dedication and my detail informs my art, and my art informs my creativity when it comes to problem solving in dentistry. So yeah, it's intertwined. It works.
Thank you. Thank you. That is what it is. You do not have to give up who you are or your creative side for medicine. They can be intertwined, you guys. Something about this is kind of cute. Pretty. Okay. Okay.
All the way around, but so like once I tie this up right here,
Oh.
back, so you don't worry about it.
I needed this sun. Google, I see you.
It's like looking at visuals.
Wow. These are gorgeous. Little island. Oh, look at this view. Yeah. Your jacket.
Can I give
Wait, y'all say we love figs.
Woo! Woo! Back with me.
Oh yeah.
And move back.
Look at this jacket, y'all. This coat. Laquan Smith. This is so nice. Thick. It's giving powerful. Mad Under, you did your big one with this coat, for sure. Hey y'all, so I am back in my hotel room and oh my gosh, it's such an amazing day. Just like a quick recap. So obviously my flight landed, got to my hotel, and then I went out and met with a friend who also happens to be a Figs ambassador who you guys saw. And that's how we met, was through Figs. I think we met at one of the retreats that Figs had some years back, and so we honestly were just hanging around New York, went to different stores. I bought a jacket, which y'all, I love this jacket. I can't wait to show y'all what this looks like with my outfit tomorrow, because tell me why the floor, oh I almost tripped. Tell me why the floor in my bathroom is heated. There's heated floors. These are heated floors. Because I'm like, am I tripping? Like, is this floor warm? Yes, because the floors are heated. The floors, I guess, are 91 degrees of like new heat. I'm actually gonna turn this up just a little bit, because if there's one thing about me, I love like heat, like stuff. I mean, I do hot yoga. But I need to do my skincare routine. Wow, a pimple just, oh, why are these pimples popping up? It's a dang on shame. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and shower, do my skincare, all that stuff, talk to my brand manager, and then go to sleep and get ready for the day tomorrow, because I'm so excited. And I can't wait to share what it is that I'm doing tomorrow. So stay tuned. Good night.
Black
I'm gonna do my devotional before I go to sleep. So I bring my little assortment of pens because I love pens. I don't know, I'm a pen girl. And one of my friends gifted me this book, which has been so amazing. I have been blessed by this book. This is not sponsored or anything like that. This is just my thoughts. She gave me this book like a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm on day 15, or I guess 16 now. Like, already. I'm so excited to continue reading this book. And then this is my journal that I have a gratitude journal where I just write down things that I'm grateful for every day, 10 things. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, go to sleep. Ooh, and so I'm having a little bit of a breakout, y'all. I know I look crazy, but hopefully my skin will look much better when I wake up in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. It is the day. I am here in New York for the Kate Spade Global Summit on mental health, and I'm so excited to be here. So excited that I am going to be put into rooms with changers, with women talking and supporting mental health, with people who share a mission to change the world in this way. I'm so excited, and I am so thankful. Shout out to my brand manager for putting me in this space. You know who you are, girl. And so I don't have a lot of time. I do need to start leaving soon, but this is my outfit. And then I'm wearing my Laquan Smith jacket that I bought yesterday because it's 40 degrees outside. Like, Alexa truly lied. But y'all, like, let me show you the back of my So listen, this shirt is super cute. It's like a cute, soft professional, right? Like, I love the buttons in the front. It's like very much, you know, stand out, right? Got on some J. Crew pants, and then I'm gonna be wearing these shoes. And these straps were too like big and kept falling down. So I put safety pins. I don't know if you can see that, like at the bottom. And honestly, I'm hoping that nobody notices. I feel like people may not notice because I'm putting my hair down to like cover it. So yeah, let me go ahead and get out of here, and then I will pick y'all back up at the event. Y'all, the outfit gave what it needed to give. This Laquan Smith jacket, amazing, powerful, successful, confident coat, is a gross 10 out of 10. Like, this jacket did damage in the most amazing way. Like, this jacket made me memorable. This jacket made me chef's kiss. And the outfit held up. I put safety pins on this. It helped keep the sleeves up for the most part. This side came down a little bit, but overall it held up. And I made so many connections, so many like new networking connections, so many new partnerships, so many just amazing relationships is gonna come out of being in this space. And I'm so excited that God placed me here. And not me rolling up into Kate Spade with my Kate Spade bag. Like, my first big girl purchase, like purse purchase after finishing residency, was this Kate Spade bag. Like, oh my gosh, let me sit down so we can talk about what happened today. Okay, y'all, so I am back to my hotel room. after the event. So like I had mentioned earlier, I was invited to and just got back from the Kate Spade, yes, the Kate Spade Global Summit on women's mental health, and absolutely 20 out of 10 event, amazing event. And what's even more special is like the fact that when I became an attending, my first bag purchase was that Kate Spade bag. And that is my work bag that I take to the hospital. Like, Kate Spade, right there. And what this event was honestly, I think it was more than an event. Like, it was a movement of women's mental health and how that looked like in fitness and moving your body, in your finances, in mindfulness, in just your day-to-day, and how those can be improved, how we can learn and continue to improve our own mental health, not just for us, but for our organizations and for the causes that we care about. And I just want to say thank you to every single person who was involved in the planning of that. I want to thank my brand manager, Sierra, for getting me a ticket to even be in this space and inviting me to be in this space. Everything was just beautifully curated. And it continues to confirm in me, like, this is truly my calling to build this business that I'm building, and I will share more about in the future. But for now, like, this is the thing. When you follow God's plan for your life with faith and with full confidence and grounding in God, He will lay out everything that is needed in order to fulfill that purpose. Because initially I thought my purpose was, you know, become an ER doctor, take care of patients in the emergency room, and I was going to do that until I retire. And what I have learned over this year is that that's not my only purpose. That was a part of the purpose, and I'm happy to be an emergency medicine physician, and I'm happy to be in that space. And I know that I have a gift to care for patients at their most vulnerable, and I know that I have a gift to make strong connections with people in a very short amount of time. Like, that's kind of the definition of being in the ER and getting patients to trust you. And I have a gift at doing that. And I think it just comes from the personality that God has given me, my authenticity, me being genuine. And it's put me in this space. And so God said, I don't want your purpose to end there. I'm taking you a step further. And actually being an ER doctor is a stepping stone to where I want you to go. And this summit clearly showed that and showed exactly where I can go and help so many more people in healthcare, not just as an ER doctor inside of the emergency rooms that I work in, but on a national level, maybe global, who knows? But right now I'm thinking national. And it's just like, when you just follow what God is telling you, He's like, look, I already created you and imaged you into this person that's going to do this. Like, when I created you as my child, that was your overall purpose. You just didn't know it yet. But everything that you've gone through and everything that you've been through and even the trials that you face have all prepared you to step into this moment. And that's what's happening, and that's what I am seeing right now. And it's just, I'm literally mind blown at what's happening. And when I say everything has just been falling into place, it has been falling into place. And when I say that, I include God in all of my decisions. Even a video that, you know, you saw when I went to Bali, making that decision to go to Bali at that time was because of God. Yes, I booked the trip 2 weeks before I went to Bali, but because I was waiting to hear God's voice on if I should go on that trip or not. And I have so much to share, so much, but that was just such an amazing event. I'm so thankful to have been in that room. Like, those are the rooms, like rooms like that, spaces like that. I have definitely been blessed from being here in New York for this event, and I can't wait to share more. But on another note, so when I was walking to the event this morning, I literally had a Carrie Bradshaw moment. I don't know if you have watched Sex and the City. I just watched Sex and the City like earlier this year. I'm very late when it comes to that show, but I watched it. I just couldn't get into it in the beginning. I don't know why, but after I got into it, like, I finished it, and then I watched the, what was it, like Sex and the City 2 or something like that. But anyways, I had a Carrie Bradshaw moment. Why was I walking in New York and I came to an intersection, you know, where like you wait for the little pedestrian sign to turn white. So I'm waiting and I see a puddle, okay, near where I'm standing. And so I said, let me back up in case a car drives by, right? So as I'm backing up, why does a car drive by and the water on the street just went all over me? When I say it was all over my shirt, all over this jacket, like this coat, it was just water spots everywhere, everywhere. And I'm just looking down and I'm like, oh my gosh, because by that point I hadn't even gotten to the event yet. So I'm like, am I about to walk up in these people? Oh child, like I literally was like, God, why did this happen? This is laughable at this point. So I'm walking by, I see a little bodega or whatever you call those little food truck little things on the side of the street. And I was like, excuse me, sir, like, can I have a bunch of napkins? And I was like, I got wet. And he was like, yeah, you did. Because it literally was like, it looked just like it did in Sex and the City, like right here. It looked just like that. And I was dabbing it off and it actually started to lift. So I'm like dabbing, I'm taking the napkin, I'm dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. The spot just disappears. And I'm just doing it all throughout my jacket and the spots all disappear by the time I make it to the event space. First of all, that shows the quality of this jacket. First of all, shout out to Laquan Smith. Amazing, amazing design, like hello. But secondly, like that's what not freaking out in certain moments does. Okay. And then lastly, it shows that what the devil tried to make as negative, God is too powerful for. Ah! Can I get an amen? That pretty much happened. And so at the event in this space, it was just talking about so many different events and you know, there's clips here throughout, just different people talking, different speakers, different panelists. Overall amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know, in the future, I literally see my future organization holding events just like that for people as well. And I'm so excited, incredibly blessed because wow, like God has called me to this and he's gonna see me through it, and I literally can't wait for it to come to fruition. So, you know, another thing, the devil was trying to take me out because my leg right here, on the side of my leg, which is crazy because like obviously I'm a doctor, but the side of my leg is hurting. I don't know when it started to hurt, maybe a little bit yesterday. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I pulled a muscle or maybe it's like my femoral lateral cutaneous nerve, I don't know. But it is painful, and when I woke up this morning, I was limping, like limping, because I was like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna walk to this event? How am I gonna be at this event? Like what am I supposed to do here? And I was like, I was praying about it and I was just like asking God to heal me. And I was like, you know what? Like I've come all the way here to New York. Like I'm gonna make it to this event, even if I have to limp down Broadway. Like, and it still hurts. I put a lidocaine patch on it. But yeah, I don't know why it's hurting. They're actually holding a happy hour later tonight for the people that went to the event, but I don't have confidence that I'm going to make it out there because it hurts, and I gotta kind of figure out what's going on. Maybe I need to take some meds, but yeah, it hurts. And even just walking back, like it was hurting, and I've kind of altered my walk a little bit so that it hurts less. But even now it's like I'm just kind of picking up this leg and just kind of bringing it. Like I don't know y'all, but it hurts. It hurts. Y'all pray for me because I don't know, but I think I need to just kind of sit down and just take it easy, maybe put on another lidocaine patch, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that is what happened today, and I'm super excited to announce that and very blessed to have been here. So on that note, I guess I will end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for just supporting me in every realm that you have, from the time that I was little med student in 2016 posting my first YouTube video with this poor camera quality to now being in this space and starting a business. Like, thank you guys for your support. I would not even have made it here without your support, and I'm super thrilled to just, you know, be seen as an inspiration to people, but also learn from you guys as well. I had to put y'all down. But something that I wanted to mention was something that stuck with me from the conference was said by one of the doctors who's a PhD on stage, and something that she said really stuck with me. And she said something along the lines of, there's something really special about when you are serving in your purpose. And when I say, that was one of the first things that was said during the event, because she was one of the first panelists to go up. But that really stuck with me because I guess in my mind, I saw myself being put on this earth to be an ER doctor until I retire. And that is not the case. Like, yes, I will continue being an emergency physician, but scaled back in order to develop this. And I really feel like I am in my purpose. I am walking in my purpose. I'm proudly in my purpose. Yeah, it's just amazing. There's so many great things said, and I'll probably do another video just like about reflections from Kate Spade, like. But for now, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me throughout these years. I mean, I've been, you know, inconsistent with my YouTube videos, but now more consistent since 2016, and we have grown here, okay? Like 2016 is insane, and we're in 2025. That's 9 years, wow. And as always, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.